first map, the comeback of their dreams falls short in round 30. Vitality end it 16-14 on NiP's map pick, and now we head to Vertigo to see where the hell this series is ending up. Who knows? Vitality, though, at least a map in their pocket, and now on their pick, you'd like to think it's a 2-0, but as Maui said, nothing is guaranteed.
I love letting the DJ play us in.
Hi guys, DJ here. Take it away, Harry.
All right then, it's a slower lean towards B.
Oh, it's
I'm
slow.
making you nervous there, Hugo, aren't I? All right. Smoke goes out early, Vitality. They've lobbed this one over out of spawn. Gonna block off the angle from double in default. Hampus trying to play around it. Has got to get a reload off now as the flashes leave him blind. They're already past him. This triple stack, though, has only just been uncovered. And there's even more bodies piling into the site now for NiP. Oh, dear. Vitality backs against the wall, but 2 bullets for Spinx was never going to be enough. And so NiP win themselves the pistol.
We love to play quad. We love quad. It's a great spot. It's excellent for a pistol round. And I got to say, I like that smoke for Vitality, right? Thrown from T-spawn by Apex. It lands on the right side of that double pillar, essentially cutting off not only the gen swing, but also just the default angle. It's great for a pistol because you just want your Glocks to run up the stairs, and they're so often going to get tapped out by USPs. They get all the way to... all the way to Tetris before they even start taking fights. But yeah, NiP still win all those fights. 3 players playing behind that double box, and it's a monster moment. Don't you know it?
Look at how monstrous this is. Oh dear. Just the Glocks out now.
Yeah, it was never going to be much in this round.
Gonna be a little sly mid-walk. But Hampus is here. And wherever Hampus is at, I've always got a bit of faith. Run boost. Out into the FAMAS, and that's going to set ZywOo up for one. On the back of the Deagle, they've left this one into the final, 15 seconds. Try to follow through on a B play now over the top of construction, but it's more demolition that S-Tag's in the line of, and he's there with 3. The hat trick to save that one. NiP in with their second round.
Dude, S-Tag's a rifler, man. I know he's an AWP, but man, he's a rifler. His rifles have been crispy today. He's had some excellent T rounds. Back on the last map. Saved the day on that top site. Here's the big buy, Vitality. Obviously going to that A site. It is Vertigo after all. Got to duel it out on the ramp. And Spinx catches Brawler walk pushing middle up the ladder at the right time. ZywOo scopes over the boxes, but sees nothing on this A ramp. NiP playing back inside of the site until Hampus reaggresses with some utility to boot as well. Deep Molotov behind the smoke. Res replenishes 1. Careful. Sorp's waiting. It's waiting. Don't uncrouch, S-Tag. He's got the Keo angle. Please walk the smoke. Oh, no way he wins that.
Okay. S-Tag spammed out. Yeah, very, very cool. All right. Rez trying to make something happen here. pushing down the extremities of the short side, and now tucking himself in under the top. Rest of Vitality, though, a fast up B ramp into the B site where only Plopsky lives. He's going to try and hold the fort, but it's just one kill. Spam now, Apex on a tear.
Yo, that was sick from Apex. He saw that smoke come down. He knew a player was going to play behind it, so he gets on that mini sandbag and he jumps over the smoke to spot, gets the info, and then just shoots through it. That was really well done by Apex. Even climbed on the headshot angle after to finish the job. And Rez, who started 0-0-0, will end 0-0-0-0. Does not get to play the game. Not yet. He's going for pacifist. Vitality on the board, though. They will go and go and go towards the spawn. So we've got to run, though. Maybe? Yeah. You don't want to risk it. 4 alive for Vitality, though, on the board early.
To be fair, that was like the only kill on all the replays we could see. Everything else is just smoke shots.
Yeah.
All right, NiP, they've got a collection of, I guess you'd call them guns. Quite the mishmash. Couple of these rifles grandfathered on, and I'm gonna see what the pistol guys can do. This smoke's glitched in through the ground. Pretty gnarly. Vitality own ramp right now.
Behind the metal.
He's behind the metal, man. It's all good. Don't be deceived.
Yeah, remember, while we can see the outlines, the players cannot, folks. They don't know. Rez, he shoots through walls, though, catches Apex coming out of the short side. Vitality at top ramp, but they still want to hit this B site, and with their one player on A removed from the picture. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just a little bit later. Magisk will spam out Plopsky, and they're going to regroup back on A as he tries to sell this fake. He has 3 nades. If he can get them in, he might be able to keep players here for the time being. A shot would do it. A shot would do it. And Magisk has got exactly that. Con Molly, he's selling this fake perfectly. He will die here to the back of quad, but his team are already up ramp.
Yeah, Rez has got to come back pretty sharpish now. Get set up over an elevator because they're already moving in. They don't want to share this real estate. Ooh. Town's only big enough for one of his, and Rez is sent out by the util. Molly's good. Spinx has been softened up and is now trapped in at default. He didn't want to be here. He wanted to leave. This party's only just got started. Rez boosted up. ZywOo landing a tag, but not the killing blow. And Spinx is the first to fall as this retake looks to come in for NiP. ZywOo up at the ramp is vulnerable to the boost right now, but he's going to get out with 1 kill to his name. Now just playing the time, playing around this bomb, and NiP have already wrote it off. They are out of there. They don't want to go any further in this and throw the guns away. So they'll hold on to them into the next.
Yeah, really nice fake out there for Magisk. I mean, the wallbang spam kill, that certainly does it, but keeps it up, gets a 2nd kill. Thank you, Amy, for the coffee. Keeping Vitality fueled late into the night. Nothing worse than the 10:29 p.m. coffee. But it's got to be done, man. Got to be in peak performance. It's going to be a late night for Vitality. Now only 2 rifles kept going. At least they're in the right place. It's not hard to guess. This A site is the point of contention. Apex. Holding for reactors.
Oh my God.
Push down and get that kill. Apex still random spams out S-Tag. Maybe they can see the players' outlines in this game, Harry. Maybe we've changed the rule set. It's been a whole lot of smoke shooting, a whole lot of rootin' tootin', wall banging. Oh.
That's USP. Come on, Zoe. There we go.
Nice.
That's easy. That one's free. Next one's going to cost them no Hampus. Still waiting around at the top of ramp with this rifle. Really, really wants them to keep giving him fights here. And he's about to get that wish. Ooh, he's walking down. Oh no, that timing is so brutal. On the reload, it was clear just moments earlier. He thought he could walk back in.
The re-aggro is a nice timing for Rez. Especially considering Vitality held off for a moment before they committed. And at this point, you just commit, you just gamble. NiP have pulled Plopsky over. He can't do anything though. 30 seconds, Plopsky's just got to draw attention. Rez needs to go. If he goes right now, he can win the round before they're even up in the site. They are not considering a flank this late. Rez has the round in the palm of his hand, but he didn't see the second man. They go back for the kill, and Rez buys his time. It's a beautiful hold. He's not a pacifist, he just doesn't want to die. Plopsky forces a team kill, and they have to plant on the other side of the site. Magisk has cover from the short. That's where Rez is walking through, and Magisk has made the read, but it won't matter. 5-0, Rez is flawless, and he's going to even save the AWP to boot. What a round. The late flank, the time wastage, the team killing, and Rez rises up above it all.
Man, and that's another one of these, like, really, you know, what should have been a Vitality round actually getting super complicated. And then, like, even at that point where they kind of get the 3-on-2, you're thinking, okay, they've course corrected here. It was actually, like, just some really nice, you know, like the late flank from Rez, supplemented by Plopsky, just wasting time of those players moving in. That's one that's going to hurt if you're Vitality. Not the sort of rounds you ever want getting away from you on this T side.
I love watching Hampus win, it's always fun. Thumbs up for the boys. And NiP, they're staying competitive in this early, all right? You know, it may have taken that entire first half to be finished before NiP remembered what winning felt like with a huge comeback, but they don't want to let it all die in vain. After falling in the last couple of rounds of regulation back on their map pick, they've come in to this map strong. Or pick down ramp, press tag. Apex holding, but no T-AWP in response.
Rez is once again in like pole position to get involved here. S-Tag, even a Lamb 1, only makes Rez more deadly. And he's Bames John, 7-0-0 right now for Rez. Even having control of the bomb down here at the base of ramp. Bit of a non-starter round really for Vitality. Already their fates are decided in this one. As they try to go back, Rez, even though he's fed the beast 1, that shouldn't be the great undoing just yet.
Back for a mid-reset. Spinx up the ladder. Magisk will join him. Going to try and duel their way to a bomb site. Both options open at least. They've just got to get through Hampus first. Boosted. Hampus on a nice off angle. And he's going to get his kill. Trade is good, but 1v3 now for Spinx. 20 seconds to do it. And if he goes B, he's going into the Lion's Den. As the name would suggest, harbored by many a lion, pluralized. Plopsky has his eyes on the prize, and Spinx NiP. NiP are wrecking on ramp though. Yeah, that's a great sign.
Bro, the ramp fights have just been really, really rough for Vitality, haven't they? They've been getting it dealt to them constantly. Even in like the low econ rounds for NiP, they've often been able to look favorable in the ramp engagement. That's problematic for Vitality. You can't really play a Vertigo T-side where you're getting locked out of ramp every single round. They need to eventually put a bit of fear in NiP towards that side of the map.
How would you put fear in NiP?
At this point, I don't know. I kind of like this like mid lane in this round, right? Try pull some resources away from ramping like the next. That would be ideal. Maybe make them paranoid about somewhere else to really make ramp that much more vulnerable in the long run. I'm always a fan of a last-ditch attempt in through middle because I think it's one of the first areas to kind of get discounted in some way on Vertigo.
Often left open off timings. Not in this round, though. Not in a 5v5. They're going to get shredded. Nice nade with some pistol shots with an AWP sprinkled in. S-Attack, he's got it. Ooh. Ways to get kills. ZywOo delaying the inevitable here. Come on, let's get to the gun rounds, buddy. The trolling going on, but eventually the round is closed and NiP find 5-2. Vitality, a bit of a struggle street to start this map. It's their pick. They know they're starting T-side. They need, you know, a pocket pick. They need to throw something out that will guarantee a round. So NiP are building up money early.
Yeah, you know, there's kind of nothing wrong with the CT side looking better off on Vertigo at the start of a game, right? But what we are going to need eventually is for this T side of Vitality to do something. You know, it's kind of like we just stood around, like that scene from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
The kid on the driveway.
Come on, man, do something.
I'm just waiting for something to happen, I guess.
B2, kid. B2.
And that's what it's like right now, you know, like, because we haven't really seen them, you know, once you're losing ramp fights very, very dominantly, Vertigo becomes super problematic. It's like, well, what do we do? You know, if they're beating us at ramp, if they're holding ramp early, and then, you know, you can't even really game it. Like, you can't even stop leaning A in, like, the mid round and go back to B, because normally, if you give that fight up, you're going to have an AWP on the other side, just holding it down, getting that info that frees up resources to go elsewhere. Ooh. So they're kind of getting desperate for ideas here. Little run boost to send ZywOo into B way faster than NiP were ready for, but it doesn't get them anything. It doesn't get them the opener. Does secure real estate at the bottom of ramp, which is nice, but they are about to get challenged. NiP have got 3 here.
Yeah, the AWP saw it as well. They're ready. 3 aggressing as well. Oh, that does feed the beast. Magisk gets a double through the wall again. Popsky can't catch a break, and they know the AWP is still in the sight. S-Attack gets out. 3-on-4, looks for another angle. Flank. Oh, denied by Spinx, and it's getting better as more time goes on. Vitality can run the route back to A that they know is open for a moment at least. And now Dupree still here to sell this one. Good shooting for Spinx. He has been on fire tonight. S-Attack looking to save, but he is boxed in, baby. They are all around him.
Yeah, they want to come hunting, all right. And hell, with good reason.
Ooh.
But S-Tag doesn't want to part ways with this AWP just yet. Dupree playing the long con on this one, hoping that as he looks for safety in this B site, that's when he can strike. He realizes he might never come this way, so he's going to start to get a little closer inch by inch. Oh. Missed shot on the no-scope. Oh, third time's the charm, maybe. Third time's the charm. No, doesn't even get to fire it off. Damn. And so the AWP is removed. Vitality with a third.
Oh, they wanted it.
They didn't get it.
The bomb blew it out of the way. I don't even know. That just went flying.
Apex has just had to break the news.
Yeah, sorry
ZywOo, we didn't get the AWP, man.
Rifle, buddy. Oh, sorry. They should have the money. Nice entry work for Spinx. Just immediately took that space once he got the flank kill. Oh, the E key. It lets us down again.
Look, that
realization.
That glimmer of happiness. He thought he had the AWP.
No, I've got to play an AK now. Oh, God. Oh, this is... Hey, Harry, you said the one place that eventually does get discounted, they have walked out mid in a rifle round. Sorry, Brolin, you're dead. Oh, he got one. You take it.
Uno reverse card has been played, and it's actually Spinx on the receiving end of the MP9. Now, they get players over the construction, but they still need to battle with these close ramp guys. Didn't know about Hampus, didn't know about the third man, and that's the bomb now dropped at the base of ramp. Hampus might be low, but he's still being a nuisance. Apex finally trades him, finally deals with the point man, but it's left to S-Tag again, 1v2. This time teed up in a bit more of a doable spot. The odds still against him, but it's not impossible. And the fact that Vitality don't know where he is right now could actually work in his favor, as they're taking a lot of time to go back and get this bomb.
Vitality win a map cleanly or draw 25. Well, they have stacks of cards in their hands right now, but they need to win this round at the bare minimum. S-Tag does have a Molotov for the plant. Could smoke it. They're going hunting. Apex, he's on a merry walkathon all the way up below Con. S-Tag, oh, he saw him out for a second, but Apex will stand tall with 3 kills in the round and stop that from getting out of control. Perfect call. They found the gap. I don't know what gave them the faith there, but they just walked 3 players out middle and not an eye in sight. Just in the sights instead. Brolin, he went from holding a nade to actually switching to a weapon. He got a 1-for-1, but still, Vitality split that B site very quickly. And it's broken the money now. NiP had just been stacking B all over it. Magisk, is he going to spam up Popsky? Yes, indeed, with the molly, pushes him forward.
Oh my god, how?
Picks up 2 with a USP.
What? And now he's juggling the guns out. Team player Brolin might have just set NiP up for something here. Double kill with the USP. Now they're armed, they're dangerous, they're mobilizing. It's everything you fear if you're Vitality. Trading shots around this smoke. Dupree will get out at the top of ramp. Bomb is on Spinx, and it's going back down ramp. It's starting to move back up now and join the rest of the gang over here at A. They are walking into the 3-man stack, into the belly of the beast. They know what they signed up for here.
That's the only smoke. They've got to get it bombed down before it fades, or be dissolved by the stomach acid. And at a certain point now, NiP need to decide, do we really want to risk it all? Do we really want to risk these guns on an eco round? They will, but immediate headshots out of ZywOo and Dupree. In an instant, the round is pushed back under the thumb of Vitality. 5-5. It has been a very nice recovery from what was a strong start from the Ninjas. Still good shooting for Brolin, but it's not going to stop from Vitality getting rid of that eco round cleanly.
Yeah, this has really built a lot of faith in Vitality for me for this series. Right?
Yeah.
They've kind of righted their wrongs super early on. It was only going to be worrying if that 5-2 kept spiraling. Now, at 5-5, they're already kind of achieving that like real bare minimum for rounds, and there's still 5 left to be played. They could even look to leapfrog in the lead right here and now if they get ahead in terms of the money, which they will do on the back of winning this round here and now. Fortunately, it's not the best of starts for that to happen. Dupree and ZywOo both knocked out. Apex trying to make magic happen up through short. Adds himself to the list of casualties here in round 11.
That list is growing in size every second. 2-on-5. Plopsky's moved away from more bangable positions behind a more solid spot. Default swing, and they can double face if they want with a flash. They try, and it just says bye. Spinx will re-grab that bomb from below A. Even scared they might have pushed it. That's going to be a problem for Plopsky. He's going to have to smoke it. Magisk, well, he had beaten the molly, now he has to wait for it to fade, dropping back. Might just be a given up round. It seems like the call has been made. Spinx is backing out. 30 seconds, and unless Vitality regroup for a mid-hit, they are done so. Got the money. The save isn't a bad call, and a 2-on-5. It's pretty realistic, if anything. They have no position gained, so no reason to go for this one. NiP by back was 6 after the 3 in a row from Vitality. Very slow rounds we're getting right now. Wouldn't be a bad time for Vitality to try and push the boat out, catch NiP off with a speedy one, get up that ramp quickly, because we have seen so many triple Bs out of spawn in this half for NiP, mainly because Vitality have been dueling at stairs a lot. But I'd love to see what the reaction would be to a faster A play. NiP haven't been taking spawn peeks down ramp because they expect a bit of respect. What if Vitality threw that out the window?
Oh, well. Then they didn't go faster because this is one of the rounds where NiP have taken some of this early ramp control, right? Pushing Rez down through top. Yeah, they want to take ramp away. They want to fight for this. They've smoked off bridge. They got this staggered layered setup over here in middle. Using all this util now to try and force Vitality out of ramp. And they will take the real estate away. This is a lot of info, and for Vitality now, it means even though they look like they wanted to go B, they can't go B. They have to fight for ramp. They have to challenge this, and so it's so important that ZywOo just won that fight there.
Re-aggro mid is good though, but what an ang from ZywOo. It's forced Vitality's hand, as you say. They've got to go right in with a double nade. It's beautiful, and Apex follows up. Lots of space for Vitality with that front side smoke, and Apex is just eviscerating the defense on this B bomb site.
That weren't no double nade, bro. That was like 3 and then a fourth coming in late. That's crazy. They all bought one. And it's because every time they've tried to lean B in like the late round, especially when ramp gets taken away like that, you know there's going to be a bit of a reaction, right? Even though you kill the ramp player, even though you get him as he's gathering all that info, you know that the odds are on the back of getting it, they reinforce the B site, right? They reinforced and lent with an extra man over there. And so often when that's been the case, when it's been these triple Bs, NiP have had someone playing over at quad. Vitality used that against them. Bring the artillery in, light them up without ever even having to fight back quad. And the rest, well, it's history as Vitality move on to a 6.
Terrorists win.
This is a lovely angle. You don't see this get used much. Just waiting in the smoke fade. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then a fourth over the top that wasn't even needed. You're right, Harry. Quadrenade. Doesn't get much better than that. And Apex, hey, when he's gone B, he is often giving us these entry kills. Many multi-kills on this B side for the captain. DJO laying down the law for NiP, knowing that these last couple of rounds make all the difference. At 6-6, this half is still undecided, relatively. All right, if you turn to chapter 3 in your textbooks now, Zonic's got some cracking jokes. Everyone's laughing.
I wish we could hear him.
Yeah.
I wish we could have like a whole Zonic stand-up segment.
I would watch that.
It would be cool, wouldn't it? Maybe a Netflix special? Maybe.
Maybe.
They seem to bankroll a lot of stuff over there.
That's after that.
My voice actually got stuck higher way longer than I intended it to. That's always the big fear one day. It just swaps like that. And
have you done your wee-woos today, Harry?
I haven't done my wee-woos.
Oh, come on, get your vocal warm-up. A whole lot of talking. But say less, shoot more. We're back in off the pauses. It's go time.
Yeah, right back into the action. Not waiting around over here at the bottom of B. Magisk is locked in a fight right now. Nades in at the top of ramp.
Ooh, wow.
Smoke spam goes the distance for Hampus. It's an early advantage for NiP. Dupree, oh my God. Made it up the shore side, but at what cost? Spam the entire way. He's down to 20 points of health. Woo! Will still catch Hampers lining up util, and that started to force players away from B. Suddenly the window is now open for Vitality. If they do want to follow through with a B hit, they hear Brolin leaving. They know that they forced rotates, and they're going to catch him over at the top of triple now. Moving in for the B play. Behind the generators, Plopsky here alone. This is brutal, man. Molly gonna go down. That will slow down the B play. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there, Rez. He has the high ground. It's over.
Oh,
Look
no.
at this. They run right into him. He holds the line, gets out, even drops the molly. Now needs to be ready for a fight at the top of ramp. But how and why? Why would he be ready for this? Oh, he's considering it. Oh, okay.
That works. That makes sense. Given how this game has gone, just shot through the smoke. Didn't even need to wait for Dupree, and NiP don't know where this bomb's going, where it is, where it could be, where it went. And it is A after all. But Vitality have gone quiet, planting the seed of doubt. That sent Plopsky back. S-Tag alone in a 1-on-3. For now, Plopsky can quickly assist off of footsteps. 10 seconds. We need a plant. And they could just have got back across to the site. S-Tag going to run him down. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. But out of ammo onto the pistol. And Magisk will save the round. That should not happen. That should never happen.
What did we just see, man? That was, yeah, like Magisk he's saying, what just happened? What just happened?
This whole
What was that round?
This whole round made no sense. That kill, like what? Oh, S-Tag tried to kill the cover bit. If he went round right side, he could have killed the planter. And yeah, Vitality will take it. They don't know how, they don't know why, but they will. Another smoke spam from Magisk onto Plopsky. I mean, part of the course, part of his contract. Shoot through smokes, get kills, shoot through walls, also get kills for Hampers. Is anyone going to see anyone in this game, or is it just going to be guess who? Surprise! It's ZywOo, and Spinx catches 2, pushing back on the short side. This map makes no sense. 3-on-1.
But watch Brolin win it.
No, if he wins it, I'm taking off my headset and I'm leaving the goddamn building.
We could end it all for Hugo B. Byron right here, right now. Brolin running in with the 5-7. They swing him together. He was never given the chance.
Didn't want to get fired anyway, so that's good. 8-6, and Vitality, they have made this from a good half to a great half right at the end. It's a bitter end for NiP. But this NiP's got to stand tall like a cold day. They pulled it back in the last map. Got to try and do it again. Another run boost. Woo! And ZywOo will get a kill off of this one. That's when you want it, when they're aggressing down the ramp. Getting caught, setting up on this B stairs. 5-on-4. And Plopsky, really you want to play in the one spot where they can shoot you through a wall? I didn't think so either. He will back out. But they're coming in. What?
Hang on.
No one's peeking.
No one's checking it. Hampers has been caught to them by the Molotov. And he takes the frag from it.
Kill feed.
Rez at the bottom of ramp.
Oh, dear.
Oh, they're here. They're here. They're coming his way.
Yes.
And he'll tear them down. Both players now dead over at A. It's going to force the B play surely out of Vitality. They've got to go back and get this bomb first. Maybe this moment of pause has them change their minds to close out this first half of play. No, it looks like they do want to end over here towards B. Plopsky inside of the site, going to have a rotate available from S-Tag. Will take a moment to get there, so he can't die right away, but that flash is nice, just to slow down this creep up the ramp and give time for S-Tag to set up over at construction. Apex going to try and respond with a flash of his own. It's got to be a good flash, even the trial run of the...
I'm done.
All right, it's all a little cook now, isn't it? All right then, Apex, flash like lightning, hits like thunder, but he's dead. Plopsky with Thor's hammer smites down 2, and that there is a split half.
Hey Future Pros, took a lift to the top of Vertigo to show you a chunky double HE setup you can throw into mid on Vertigo. You will need 2 Future Pros and 2 HEs for this one. Future Pro number 1. Make your way into the front corner of Connector. Aim at the right dot on the left panel and jump to the HE. That's some good damage, but we can do more. Future Pro number 2. Hop up onto the wooden panels and aim just inside of the top right corner of this orange mesh. Then just throw the HE. This can be extremely annoying for any Ts who want to get a head start on mid control. The faster you throw these nades, the better, but always be prepared for a T who could have had a 6 spawn.
Flash back to reality. Oh, there goes sanity. Oh, it's so bad, but we won't give up that easy. Second half between Vitality and NiP, and we do it live, baby. But maybe you should learn your flashes before.
Yeah. Look, man, I know that round is what everyone's going to home in on, but there has been some really nice parts to this for Vitality. That was one of the uglier moments, right? But they're smiling, they're feeling good on this one. NiP, 1 round behind, moving into the T half. Gonna have to put it all on the line if they want to make this a 3-map series after all.
Oh, we're running. Oh, we're gunning. Glocks are out. What's a util here for NiP? 2 sets, and they'll set their sights on B. Magisk at the back of quad, it was good for Popsky at times when quad nades did not land. 3 CTs in position, and ZywOo goes on a mission, spamming, and he shoots the back man somehow. Magisk from the back of the site with 2 of his own, and this pistol round has come tumbling, crumbling down. It's Vitality with the first.
Yeah, lovely pistol. That one felt like a normal round of CS as well, so that was quite nice, really. ZywOo here, yeah, feels bad moment for S-Tag. Let's all have a moment too.
Always go at the back who dies.
Yeah, it's never the one who should. And Apex is even keeping the dual Berettas as his only weapons bought into this round.
He's got a primary in his left hand and a secondary in his right hand.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Come prepared. The Julie's down. That's this game. That is this game.
Well.
Smoke spam, wall bang, click that kill feed and ship it. Apex has killed 3. That is this game in a round, in a kill.
Like, coming into this, did Magisk do pretty just say, like, okay, Apex, we're going to teach you how back at Astralis we used to just remove the smoke textures, right? Don't do it. They say, don't be, Apex, don't be too obvious with it, okay? And Apex is like, I won't. And then this is what he's doing.
Grime
it's insanity.
time.
Look at him. Yes. Yes! Yes, man!
Dude, we've gotten so many legendary gifts from this game, surely. Surely.
I'm loving it, man. This is so lovely. Vitality are really like they're a really fun team to watch.
They're having fun. They better be.
Now, someone gift that Apex clip immediately.
Yeah, please. Get it on Twitter.
Put it in the annals of history.
Of course.
Down here at the bottom of ramp. Out in middle, ZywOo.
Yep.
Now also
Okay, well, through a wall. I mean, you know.
Okay, it's fine. Brolin
Nice.
is still remaining composed. He's remaining composed. Magisk in middle will beat Brolin. And we're into the 2v2 now. The B site overran, obviously. How couldn't you tell that's where the bomb was going? And the molly even a little far away allows that plant to come in for S-Tag.
I don't blame the molly. You got to compliment the plant. It was
that's
different.
true. That's true.
It was ahead of the game. S-Tag knew what was up, and I love this setup in the post plant. Very aggressive as they're ready to trade these kills. Oh well, they should have been, but Magisk finds the perfect angle to that position, and the jump. Oh, it's supposed to bait for ZywOo, but ZywOo can't close it. It's S-Tag with a double, and that is a problem piece for Vitality. They're not on the same page. The jump for Magisk looks crazy, but it's fine if ZywOo swings with the jump. But he does not, Harry. And it's going to cost you. Oh, my. Oh, dearie dear. Nice clutch from S-Tag. Again, the rightful king. Typically found on an orb. Ooh, watch out behind that wood, guys. I heard it's spammable. There's 3 CTs aggressing on the top of stairs. S-Tag leaves the angle. Plopsky gets caught, but they at least now know. 4-3, the Vitality are here. Double swing, double kill from Vitality at the cost of 1. It's a good trade. NiP slip back to the A site, but Rez won't wait there for long. And in fact, Spinx has just re-aggressed in middle for information, leaving Vitality in the wrong position. Free site, we'll take it.
Yeah, they're going to move right in. Spinx has just got here. Now, this is either going to be great timing or he's going to die and open up the 3v3. He's just made it behind the generator in time. That's lovely. Oh, even swinging out. That's the bomb ahead of the pack. Dropped away from the rest of the team. Rez now needs to clutch. 1 versus 4, and they run him down. Spinx, big round from that guy there. 4 kills as he rises to the occasion with the solo B and mid hold. Vitality are right back to it.
That's a good thing about the B side on this map, right? There's just so many annoying corners and little spots to play behind Tetris, double, default, quad, wood, everywhere. But it's actually fine to give up the bomb site at times, just for a few seconds, clear your middle, go back in. No, rarely a T's gonna walk in without any util, without any announcement. It's something that Heroic do a lot, right? They love running around as a unit on the CT side of this map, giving up bomb sites, playing retakes. It's a great retake map. But yeah, Spinx, big round from him. Clears out his middle flank, and then just goes on a tear on the B site. Deeks out for the boys. Hampus poised for an entry. Gonna go boost up on the right side. First boost we've seen all game here. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, it's hot. Could reboost wood if they want, but Dupree seems a little aware. Reboost?
Hang on.
Nope. Run.
Hang on, it's fine. It's just a little bit fiery in here at the bottom of ramp right now, but that's all good. Don't worry, we'll boost you up. And then that's where the round really begins, Hampus. Oh, hang on.
Oh, they've seen it, but we'll do that in another 20 seconds.
Okay, we'll wait.
They'll forget about it.
It's fine.
They're like goldfish in the B site. Glug. And Dupree's aware.
And don't worry, there's still 2 left. And so with a Deagle and a P250, do you remember that time that Plopsky won the round with a Deagle in the one?
No.
No. It's flawless. Flawless round for Vitality.
Oh, yeah.
All 5 alive and up on a 12. Things are really looking good right now for this Vitality squad to take this over the line.
Yeah.
And NiP are not going to have many chances in the grand scheme to turn this one around. If the domination continues, this could be a very, very quick affair. Times are wasting, NiP. Now's the time for answers.
Well, let's see what these gunnies look like, these big buy rounds now for the Swedes. Oh, quick brawl at B, and Dupree comes out on top. There's no one even here to trade. He knows he's got time to drop utility, and Apex shoots through a smoke because it's what he was programmed to do in the lab. Rez gone, climbing up short side. And ZywOo flashback for more, but Hampus hides behind the smoke. ZywOo waiting for the timing to swing again, and Hampus backing up in. He does die to Apex. ZywOo not needed. 1v4 for Brolin. And he's bro lost at the bottom of A. Nice bait peek. ZywOo will finish the job. 13-8. And it's getting out of hand, Harry. Are they running out of gas?
They certainly could be, you know, and in a weird way, it's like throughout this series, the pressure has always kind of been on NiP's shoulders. You know, even back on Nuke, when they were streaking all these rounds together, don't get me wrong, Vitality certainly started to feel pressure there, but they were the ones in the lead. They were the team to reach map point first, and they did close the game out, right? These are all things that happened. We saw it. And now here on Vertigo, it's not Vitality that is staring any sort of, you know, comeuppance in the face if they end up losing this. It's NiP who are going to drop down 0-2 and solidify their spot bottom of the group right now. So, yeah, you know, it's scary right now for NiP, whereas in the Vitality camp, every time we look at them, everyone's smiling, everyone's having a great time. I think that kind of vibe, especially when you've got someone like Apex, a very emotional player in the team, that's only going to help. And he's been super involved in this game. He's a big part as to why Vitality are winning right now.
Well, Deagle's on A. Apex sees the short smoke come over the top, and right now Rez is already up. He's so far through A, and he's heard these steps. Surely Apex has swapped sides, and Rez goes, wait for me, boys. I am literally past everyone. I am in the A site, and he would be right. Oh my goodness, they have no idea. They have no idea. 2 kills, perhaps. Oh, Rez, recover it. So close, but not quite. Apex will get caught. They knew he was there the whole time, and S-Tag trades that kill. Bomb is loose. And no guns given yet. That could have been the entire round in the pocket of Rez. But not so easy after all. They've got to do it a man down. Smooth. It's getting late.
Now it happens, it's like, don't worry guys, they don't know where... Oh. Never mind. They know, but just win anyway. 2v3. But only a double setup inside of the A site, and one of them is fairly low. Magisk is worse for wear after his surprise back rub inside of the site itself. Spinx is still getting committed on this wrap round. And he's now right here. Ready. Oh. Ooh-wee.
That one was really close.
He might have seen them. Dupree gets the spot. Now they know they're out at the top of ramp. Magisk doing damage, bringing S-Tag down, and here's Spinx arriving just at the right time to drive the knife in the back of Plopsky. That's Vitality onto 14, just 2 away from a pretty nice 2-0 this evening. Yeah, Nuke got way closer than it ever should have, but at the end of the day, people only remember who won.
True, result is the biggest factor. It is the most important. Yeah, sure. Definitely shouldn't have come that close. But this one at least isn't anything of the sort. It was a very back and forth first half. There was 6-6, and then Vitality just ran on a streak, closed it with 9. And yeah, it's all been Gucci since that point. An AWP for S-Tag. A spam with the smoke. And a slower start, because NiP know if this was ever going to be a winnable game, it relies solely on this round to lay the foundations for a comeback. Take your time, boys. It might be your only opportunity. Re-aggro.
What awful way is S-Tag about to get wrecked in? Let's see. I'm so scared he's gonna get smoke spammed, or maybe just a stray bullet, maybe a wall bang.
Maybe all three.
Right now, he looks pretty safe. Gonna flash his teammates into ramp. That leg onto Apex forces a bit of respect out of Vitality. And so NiP, they've got ramp for now. This is actually one of the best starts to a rounds we've had.
Look at this combo though. Double nade, Molotov, triple short aggression with 4 players on the bomb site. Vitality, they're here to end this entire thing in this round. They're gonna reboost.
No.
Oh, just spamming. Be careful, it goes both ways. You'll get shot through that wall as well. Smoke in front of the site keeps them on the wall side.
Now they're boosting. What? This is a really late boost, and at this point, you're thinking it's clear.
Yeah.
That's Plopsky caught, and the bomb dropped in doing so. They know it's the A play now. They just have to hold on, and they're doing a good job of that. Brolin on this mid lurk, trying to make all the difference, but he is cut down. Bomb plant going in for S-Tag, but he's going to win this in the 1v3. The ramp flanks here. ZywOo moving in for the throat, going for the jugular, and S-Tag's backed all the way up to short to try and play around the bomb, but it's not enough. That's 15 there for Vitality. Map and series point now going their way, and just 5 kills away from the 2-0 this evening.
Yeah, very nice try from NiP there, but that was a perfect round for Vitality. They knew it was A. They had 4 on the site. They had all that utility coming back in, the reboost, and then that mid flank only goes 1 for 1. Not enough for Brolin in that round. Needed to win it out. And Vitality just suffocate the last man in the clutch, giving no room. 15. Sweat off the brow. And one more to end the day here at the ESL Pro League. It has been a rambunctious day, and I'm sure they will continue as such. Spinx aggresses in mid, and Vitality are just out of respect for NiP. The taps run dry. They're dishing out deaths. 5 on 4, and now they can settle back into a relaxed round. Force NiP's hand into this B execute. It might be their only play here. No other real estate, no ramp control. Spinx with 3 mollies. And while NiP have the utility to run and execute. Again, it's 2 at the bomb site right now. And this molly for Rez has to land a back quad, or Dupree just has such a powerful position.
I mean, it's util. That was the answer for Vitality to flush out this position, right? But NiP, well, they have the same thing. They've caught Spinx, but no util onto Dupree. Gives him free reign at the back of the site. Molly goes in, but he's dropped the smoke. He's still alive. He's still threatening, and he's still lighting them up. Back of the site, ZywOo comes in with a double to close. Vitality, it's a 2-0 this evening, and Apex is feeling great about it.
Vertigo.